Alright, well hello everyone, and welcome back to my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild stream. We last left off, we had just, finished getting most of our shrine, or rune upgrades or whatnot. Which, I think I'm still missing one, which I need to get 3 cores from those, whatever those things are called. I keep forgetting the weird little robot things, but yeah, so as of right now, I'm trying to get to the Titan, or to the, what's it called, Divine Beast or whatnot, because at this point, we're gonna go ahead and I guess start working on the main objective, I guess, of the game, to get you ready for Gannon, which is obtaining the Divine Beast or whatnot. And once we do that, I mean, at that point, we should just be, yeah, it's good to go. I am planning on exploring most of the map, trying to get as many shrines together and stuff like that as I can, you know. Just so I could, guarantee that the fight against Gannon is flawless and not really have any sort of issues. It is a tough fight. I've only ever done it like once or twice, I guess. You know, once was my first attempt and I lost, but then the second time I ended up beating him. So, I'll see what we can do here. Probably not the best spot to try to climb. Oh, with this lack of stamina. Alright, well, I guess we'll keep going down this way then. I thought would have been more accessible, but another thing that helps with having the abilities from the Divine Beast is the fact that they grant you with like some special abilities like Rivali's, which is one of my favorite ones, I'd say. As his, you literally like fly up to the sky or whatnot, which is pretty neat, as it helps in situations like this where I need to be able to climb a rock or something like that. But yeah, so I said we'll see how far we get today. I know it's been, as far as progress goes, it doesn't seem like we're pretty much doing much as far as getting stuff done, because obviously I've only done like 6 shrines or 7 shrines at this point, and I've literally, you know, haven't even gotten to the Divine Beast yet. But I'm planning on taking my time with this, you know, one, because I want to show you guys like as much as you can really do in this game, you know, given the oh shoot, of course, I was literally up there. I don't know why the freak the game let go of me, but that's kind of dumb. I probably should just press the X button there. Try the spot one more time. If I can't get up here, then I'll probably just go the other way. But anyway, like I was saying, so I want to show you, I guess, like as much as you can really do in this game. You know, whether that's like all the shrines that I, you know, that are doable, that I can do without having to look up, you know, something online to figure it out, or, you know, better yet, even just like, what's it called, just overall is, I guess, see how many resources and stuff I can get going to be able to be ready for the Gannon fight or whatnot. See, that's what I should have been doing from the start right there with that. Probably shouldn't have done that big jump at the beginning. A little risky, but in theory, should be good. I think one last little jump here should be more than enough to get up here. Alright, perfect. Alright, well that was it. As grueling as the first couple attempts, so I made it up here. It's nice. Real question is, would it have been worth it to get up here? Maybe, maybe not. I like climbing these things just because then that way I could see if there's any shrines nearby I could, you know, try to go to. And usually on paths like these, there's might be some here and there. A lot of them aren't as obvious as to where, you know, they're gonna be and stuff like that. I mean, the only obvious ones, of course, are like the ones that you can find in towns or whatnot. But 9 times out of 10, they're usually like in the structure you see on the map, like a spot that looks kind of like, I'm trying to think of the right word, almost like saying like too good to be true kind of thing. I don't know, just like look up here on the mountain, for example, there's like a spot that looks, you know, like the peak. At the very least, if I don't see a shrine up there, I'll probably find like one of those little Koroks or whatnot. So, and those, you know, at least help with what do you call it, expanding my inventory and stuff like that. We'll see, I'm almost at the peak. But another thing you have to keep in mind, which as you can see the music changes, stuff like that, is that when you get to peaks like this, it automatically switches to that kind of weird, like, snowy ice theme or whatnot, and that's mainly because of the fact that the temperature does go down, you know, because of elevation and all that other stuff, which, you know, pretty realistic, I guess, factors going into the game for that. Yeah, this Korok seed right here. I forget how many Korok seeds there are in this game, but they almost remind me of the Gimme Ghoul coins from Scarlet and Violet, where there's just like so many of them. In this case, you have to get like 900 in Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet. You get 999, and then what's it called? It'll give you the Alright, so that's the one tower I have to go to be able to see the rest of this world. But there's actually Zora's Domain over there in the distance, and also Death Mountain or whatnot. But I'm not seeing any shrines from up here. I thought there were more shrines in this path over here, but maybe it's a little bit more hidden. I don't know. But the point is now, I'm going to try to at least activate the towers on my way to places, just because, you know, then by having the map at least I can be like, alright, you know, that area looks interesting, let me go check it out kind of thing. Now, even down there, I think that's the entryway to Zora's Domain. Apparently there might be a shrine down there. I feel like there's actually a cutscene that plays if you actually go down there, but I guess we're skipping that for now. And Zora's Domain the other ways, I guess. There's like a main path, I guess, quote unquote, that you'll have to take to get to Zora's Domain, which is like the entryway where you like see most of the stuff or whatnot. But at least for us, as long as we actually get to the, you know, palace or whatever, then take this pin out. I didn't mean to take that. There was a shrine being detected though. Well, there's one down there. See, but the only downside about going to it is that, what do you call it? I don't have to like climb like all this again. There's no like way to put like a little destination mark or something in a spot, so that way I don't have to worry about it. But it's like there's probably a Korok seed here. I think. Yeah, there's this hole right here. might have to use the hopefully that doesn't push it too far. I barely moved it. Maybe just enough to where I can still drag it over there, maybe? It's one of those weird, like, shaped ones that you gotta kinda push it at, like, a certain angle. I think I got it. Nice. Nice, some drumsticks, I'll take that. Yeah, and then at least from the tower, I should be able to, like, you know, see some high places, probably, you know, hand glide a good bit or something here and there. I'm sure this will probably be a lot easier to, like, move around the world in the, what do you call it, in the sequel. Oh, and there's this guy. With the freaking xylophone or whatever. Or no, the accordion. I don't know what I'm saying. Xylophone, accordion. I don't know. Oh, pardon me. I didn't think anyone was around. They're on your hip. No, I'm sorry. It's nothing. I didn't mean to pry. Have you never met a Rita before? Odd. My name is Cass. As a bard, I spend my days traveling the land in search of ancient songs. The ancient songs of Hyrule. Ancient songs. Songs that sing the praises of a hero who beat the back in calamity in the age past. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse? Excellent. Without further ado. A beast that wears a crown of bone, prancing through the lush green. Mount the beast upon its throat. Well, only then is the shrine of Steen. I suppose lush green color could refer to this place. What sort of beast wears a crown of bone? Seek your hiding behind this point. May this illuminate your path. It's a crowned beast. It's probably that, like, horse, the skeleton horse. Pretty sure that's the one that I have to bring over here, but I think it spawns in this area, but I'm not gonna go for it because I don't know what the means are to get it to spawn, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We're so worried about getting to this tower. Through the tower, I might be able to get to that shrine over there, so just hope I have enough stamina to make it over here. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but I'm at least gonna try. The wind's definitely not working in my favor on this one. And of course it's raining, which is gonna make climbing this thing even harder. That was unfortunate. Probably have to get it from a different angle, like over here, it'd probably be easier. Well, the rain's still probably gonna screw me over, but at the very least I can get to this from here, and then, like I said, then I can try to get that shrine, and then things going. something that I've been watching that's been kind of hilarious to watch. I know it's kind of mean, but it's kind of hilarious seeing people's reactions to it and stuff like that. Is those Zoom call pranks or whatnot. I forget who the YouTuber is because I just started watching it. It just showed up in my recommended feed. But dude, this guy is hilarious with this stuff. Like, it's not even funny. Like, it literally is him. I don't know how they get into these Zoom calls, but it's just like at the same time, like if you're hosting a Zoom call, like I understand it's probably like an open session. That's probably why like I was able to get in. Like it's meant for. You know, for people, like random people to join and find the server or whatnot, but I find it hilarious how, you know, they just get in and then like half the guys don't even know like how to like take them out or whatnot. Which, I mean, a lot of people aren't tech savvy, so I guess in some ways that makes sense. Jeez Louise. The freak did he hit me, man? I didn't even see he was down there. I thought he was still back at that other area. Unreal. I probably should have saved landing on the platform. Would have been the smart thing to do. Of course, it spawns me all the way over here. Alright, game. It might be like that. Yeah, that stasis upgrade would be killer right now, but I have to find one of those caves where those guys tend to hang out, or even like closer to the castle or whatnot. Maybe I'll encounter one over here or whatnot, or on that shrine in the distance. So that's closer to Hyrule Castle than it is part of this region, probably. So let's see if I could even. What's it called? Get up here in the first place, first of all, because there's that annoying, what's it called, enemy that seems to have that like one-shot killer move or something. So I gotta watch out for him. And the strong one. Alright, raid these tricks campsite. That's all I needed, I guess. Someone's not happy with me getting up here. What the freak did he shoot me from? Luckily, I think even if it rains near these towers, the towers aren't affected because there's actually cover, which is useful. You can't get over that phase. It's hilarious. But yeah, I was supposed to play some Call of Duty with Yuriko tonight, but unfortunately they never responded back, so hope he's doing well. I haven't really talked to him personally in a minute. I know he's had that situation for those who actually kept up with his story or whatnot. Basically, he's going through some stuff with his former job or whatnot, and you know, kind of let him go, which is kind of dumb, but basically, what do you call it? Sum up the story more or less. He essentially had to get a new job or whatnot because of it, and what sucks is that it's obviously not the job of his dreams. The last job was, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty unfortunate. They're trying to get things sorted out. Hopefully, they can give him another chance or whatnot, but we'll see. I don't know. That's probably the reason why he hasn't been on too. He's been busy with that. I wouldn't be surprised, and I mean, if it is, then I mean, obviously, you know, he's got his priorities, so I don't expect him to pick, you know, that over gaming. So let's be real here. What the freak is this chick doing here? He wasn't here before. I believe it. Oh, excuse me. Yes, you. I am Groove of the Sora. It is apparent you are a traveler, but may I ask what brought you here? Oh, very astute of you. An excellent query indeed. I, by order for inside on a Zora domain, am searching for a Hylian, or I was. Then I fell asleep. Oh, to a loud noise, quaking. Here I am. I had to sit down and be on my way, but I simply too high up, and I need to figure something out. Prince Sidon is down at the bridge below, but for some reason I can't seem to catch his attention. But you're a Hylian, yes? Well then, my luck is improving. Red Sidon, I found one. I found a Hylian. Prince Sidon, I see. No, it's my trouble. Perhaps they'll solve my fear and jump to the river below. Then I could return to him. He must be worried sick. No, I can't do that. I'm too high up. By the gods, never before I see Prince Sidon again. Mr. Riley, I must apologize. I will be some time before I can get back to Prince Sidon. So please, just leave me here and go on ahead. And he's down there. Guess that's the point I gotta get to. Before I do that, I'm gonna go to this shrine here. This one's just jumping out at me. Oh, wonderful. Is your Hylian? Perfect, it must be a lucky day. Oh, I apologize for calling you so suddenly. Torfe of the Zora. I have been searching for a Hylian like you for a very long time. My home Zora's amazing and terrible danger. That's why Prince Sidon sent me in search of a strong Hylian warrior. Sidon is waiting at Imago Bridge. Would you please talk to the prince and perhaps save us all? We would be so grateful. Well, I don't know that I can promise all that, but, you know, do my best, I guess. Setting fires. I'll get to him in a second. I gotta prioritize these shrines here. Minor test of strength. Okay, so that's not too bad. You usually can tell the difficulty based on what the thing says. It's either minor test or big test, and it's, you know, gonna be more annoying. watch out for this attack. That's the one where he like starts doing that thing. You wanna attack me with that? I see that thing attack again. I mean, I could get on the air to attack him, but I choose not to just because if you get blasted by that laser, you're going back and forth, back and forth. Again with this crap. This freak not get tired of this. That's kind of there. Nice. Alright, well I defeated that freak. One way or another. At least I'm upgrading to the better bows in the process. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can do now. And I said those boss fights or mini boss fights, whatever they're supposed to be, like, I don't know, sometimes it'd be kind of annoying, sometimes they're like, alright, well, you know, it's just my error, I guess, or pressing the wrong button, but it's, you know, they can be challenging, and there's some that are obviously harder. That one was the minor one, but there are ones that are way harder that you gotta watch out for. Luckily that one wasn't one of those, that was the minor one, but that one on that cliff I think I saw earlier was like more of like the major or slightly harder ones, and then there was one that we would see in the river or in the ocean later that'll be even harder than that. That one's like a major grade or whatever test of strength or something, and then that's the one that's really tough and you really gotta watch out for. Alright, so I saw like 2 shrines when I was up here. Okay, so I see that one and I see technically 3 if you count the one in the distance. I think this one is technically closer, so we'll go to this one. If I even make it with that much stamina. 'Cause I definitely gotta swim over there. Like that's a definite. This one, I gotta swim over there. The one on the left looks like it's more of a swamp, so that one's probably more accessible. But that's why I'm going for this one first. The one that looks a little more tricky to get to. And then after that, it should be good. Assuming I can swim to this, because this one might even be too far to swim with the amount of stamina I have now, but especially if there's like a current. I guess you could use the boat. Let's see how much of this I can actually control, though. I don't know how much influence I have over the sail, if anything. So I might just stick to the walking route, to be honest, or the swimming route. Assuming, actually, I don't even think I can get to this one right now. This is the one with the barbed wire. I think I need the fire arrow for this, which I unfortunately don't have at the moment. Or I'd have to get up here from like with Pharaoh's Wind or something. I mean, I might still be able to make it, but it's gonna be tough. I'll tell you that. Or actually, I can get off that platform right there. Maybe that seems more doable. Yeah, this thing I should have enough stamina for. Oh, you there.
Hey!
Over here. I'm here. I'll try to surprise you, son. You are a proud member of the Sixth Zelda. As you were real highly, I have no choice but to call upon you. Will you sit here alone with your time?
Oh.
Thank you very much. You see that tower on top of that mountain yonder? You need to go upstream to Zora River, which runs along the north side of the bridge. That tower, the Indigo Bridge. You see it in your eyes. You're asking yourself, why me? No question for a stranger who stood by a passing Zora in such a manner. I assure you, this venture will be profitable for you as well. See, Prince Ion of Zora is desperate search for a strong Hylian. It's a royal quest from Prince himself. It's safe to assume a generous reward is in rewards. That's why I ask you to meet with Prince Sidon at Indigo Bridge along Zora River, just upstream of here. And of course the freaking rain hits me here. Now this is more of a problem because, well, maybe this platform isn't annoying. It's barely... No, it's still gonna be slippery. Rain. That could just be a problem because of the, what do you call it, the Zora domain issue, which is, they're having a issue with their divine beast producing a mass amount of rain, so that's probably the reason, more or less. As for us right now, we're, I guess, gonna turn around and go to this other shrine. seems a little bit more doable. Maybe. I think this is just swamp that I can walk over. So I can just, yeah, walk over it without any issues. These. Those guys do pack a punch if they hit you. You really gotta be careful with them. You see the shrine from here. Is that a fairy or a Korok? Like a Korok. Probably should have. Oh, actually, no, that is the shrine over there. I thought it might have been like fire, but yeah, I definitely see a shrine over there. It was one of those ice weird little mage things or whatever. Yeah, don't attack me one at a time, please. And a sunken scoop. And this one I got to. I'm pretty sure I have to, yeah, bring that across. Oh, actually, you know what? That's what I gotta do. I remember now. Bring one of these with us. In case I need one of these. I think I'm supposed to carry one of these things. Not the spot I wanted to take, yeah. A horse. A horse that freaking fall to the side. The freak. There we go. Alright. Let's see, he texts me right now saying he's not able to go. It says, what's it called? He's not able to get I'm in because they called him in to work today, which is unfortunate. So you know, I said it is what it is. You know. Oh shoot! I probably should have gone to the other area, but hopefully it's not still raining. I might be able to make it here. We'll see. It's the freaking weather pattern in that area is very rainforesty in the sense of the rain. Kind of unreal, but let's be real here. Alright, so get their next upgrade, which would be another heart. This will be great work, as I said, the more hearts the merrier. Especially for the first, like, I guess mini boss we'll have to do. Like major mini boss, not like the shrine ones, like an actual mini boss technically. It's just we'll see him pretty soon, actually, probably in this very same episode, but essentially he's kind of annoying, so you have to really watch out for him and be good at like learning the combos and stuff like that, because if not, he will decimate you in like 2 seconds. So one I don't want to mess around with. So in theory, hopefully I'm ready for it. Plus, it's also good to have a lot of heart containers too, because there'll be a challenge we have to do later that requires us to have a good bit of heart on the heart container to be able to complete. Which I guess more or less means that here we go. Of course, it's raining here again. Don't think I'm going to be able to make it to the shrine this time around, unless I get the boat. But even then, like, I can't guarantee that I'll even be able to make it in, because from the looks of it, it's one of those situations where, what do you call it? It's one of those situations where, I love these things. Excuse me, but you're supposed to be dead, and I already... Walking corpse, unreal. Alright, now there's electric bats surrounding me. I'm not gonna fight those. Those things can leave me alone. I already lost my train of thought. I don't know, it's just some things about this game like that are kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. Yeah, I was texting Eric, I thought it was pretty funny. I was telling him the only person I know who's worked the exact same jobs that I've worked at, like, so like all three of them, not in the same order of course, but all three of them, which is kind of funny. Like saying, he's like, is that a good thing? And I was like, well, I mean, it's an interesting fact. I mean, I can't say that I know anyone who's actually worked all three of the same jobs that I worked at. Oh, you shut up. Alright, can this rain stop? Because, like, I need to get over here and I can't. Let this rain. I mean, it'll probably stop at the 3:30 mark, I hope. In the meantime, I'll pick some apples. So even with trees, there's slippery to climb up. Still no? Okay, 4 o'clock then? I'll eat hours in this freaking game. I wonder if I could have grabbed that boat. I don't think so. Again, that wasn't the point for me. The point was to fly over there, because I feel like it's just gonna be way easier to. Alright, come on, Rain, it's over. Alright, there we go. Now, if I don't make it here after that, then this would have been a waste of time, I know, but at least we, what's it called, take this off our shoulders of saying that, hey, we couldn't make it because of the, you know, what's it called, because of the fact that, what do you call it, you probably need the fire arrows, or needed to maybe have gone out of there, which I'm not going to go there at this point. Like, it is what it is if I can't get to the shrine now. Oh, ice arrows, nice. Didn't make it, unfortunate. It'd be nice if those were... what do we call it, fire arrows up there, but... alas, they were not. Even from up here, I don't know if I would have made it. Something to start a fire either, I don't think. Unless I like would have had some lightning. Alright, well, so much for that, unfortunately. Hey, at least we made the attempt, you know, that's all that matters. It's one thing to have just, like I said, not done it, and then been left wondering, like, if I would have actually done it, would I have gotten it, but in this case, I was able to get it, so that's fine. Or not get it. It is what it is. It is what it is. I needed fire arrows. I wasn't able to get any more, because the only ones I had I already used up. So, it's fine. Whatever. We can move on. Where the freak is this Prince Sidon character? I'm gonna talk to this freak.
Say, hey there, young one. Up top, above you.
What's this freak? I know, Laura Prince.
Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment.
Not really, but sure. Since you're kind of in my way now. Aha. Hylian, yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I'm Sidon, the Laura Prince. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link? Your name is Link? What a fantastic name. Though I cannot shake the feeling that I have heard of somewhere before. Well, in any case, it's a strong name. To be honest, I've been waiting for you. I've seen the way you work. I could tell by how you carry yourself that you were no ordinary person. Link, you're a strong warrior among the Highlands, correct? Ah, just as I suspected. We're Prince after all, and I have her talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. Searching for someone like you for a while. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive ritual rainfall from divine beast Varuda. Please promise you will help us. We'll need your strength, warrior. Won't you please? Wow, really? Thank you, Link. You are indeed the man I thought you were. Now Zora domain will be safe for certain. We're done to waste, hurry up and head over there. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb to reach Zora's domain. You'll need to go straight along this path. Now if you are unable to swim up the river as such, the path to the domain would be a bit treacherous. Fun. In store, there are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Go up, I believe in you. Oh, that's right, I have something I'd like to give you. Just a small trick to show I have faith in you. The drain increases your strength. Let's see. Hold on, I just need to see something. Where did it do? Alright, hold on. I need to share something with my parents real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I promise. Like 2 seconds. Sorry about that. I just had to quickly tell my parents the good news. You've seen my content for a while, you know I'm a huge Peruvian soccer fan. And so I was just telling them the news that one of the teams, Sporting Cristal, which we were, chicken pig. I was watching the game for earlier, ended up beating this one Argentinian team, which it was a very close game from what we were, watching. I kind of stopped watching after the second half just because I wanted to make sure I at least got the stream out today. What, silver rupee? And so, kind of a crazy way to kill him. These freaks are gonna get it. Alright, speed up. Could there be all these obstacles along the way? Really got some more arrows. I know what happened to that boar I was attacking earlier. Hey, you can go back down, buddy. We don't need you up here. You can take that too, you freak. From the other side. Make sure I get all those so I can make some recipes here later. I've already used up a good bit of my Hey Link! Sorry to call you on the river. Since I first you to come here, sure you'd really come through. I'm pleased things are going well. Ever since the strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry, all those doors are actually waiting your arrival. Watch out for these boulders. I don't know who's tossing them, but Should say we're almost there. Miller, Devil's Arts. Unreal. Just shot electric arrows at me. Unreal. Those freaks. Hopefully it saved me making it that far. Hopefully where I had to talk with Sidon or whatnot, because I collected quite a bit of fish there and I need those. Okay, so that was right before.
Oh!
Hey, over here. Alright, that was. I mean, it's still a ways off, but you're making good progress. I shall be along soon myself. I won't be much longer. In the meantime, I'll be cheering on from here in the river, so hang in there. You can do it. Stay strong. Watch out for those streaks. Well, that seemed to work. Oh, they're only taking those fish, man. There are these. Hey. We're almost halfway towards the main. By the way, a few spots ahead, a lot of enemies, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Believe in you, Link. It's not storming. The problem with the storm is that they tend to be annoying when it comes to trying to navigate around. Nice. Need your ice balls. Oh, nice. That was really good there. Simmered fish. Alright, that should be good. Alright, we got a good bit of variety, and we're gonna need it for this mini boss fight here. Or even for these streaks, whatever this guy had in mind when he said there's gonna be a lot of enemies around here. Wonder if he's the one freaking pushing these rocks just to test me or something. If that's the case, this guy's a freak. Work for me. This year's Zora Part 1. I don't have time for this. You can pause if you want to finish reading all that. Unreal. How the freak did he one-shot me? What a freak. Well, and hopefully it saved after I made all those meals, because that's just going to be a nightmare having to go through all that crap again. Okay, I think it did. Now I gotta re-fight this freak again. too excited for me. I think the thunder arrows go. We had some that he shot me with, but he didn't drop it, of course. Oh my god, this guy probably won't either. This is where I was expecting him to already be here waiting for us, but I guess not. We're definitely getting close. I'm already 3/4 of the way there. Oh, there he is. I like that. Look, below, down here. That's pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I'm waiting for you. Before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Oh, Link, beware, warrior. A monster approaches from behind you. Take that. How the freak did that freaking deer damage me? Oh, you're coming back, you freak. That's what I thought. Raw prime meat. So you get for attacking me like that. Shouldn't have done it head on. Let's be real. What were you thinking? Appreciate that weapon. That'll probably come in handy. Alright, well, we're almost here. I get a pretty high jump from here, skip half of this route. Probably nothing important down there anyway. Look at this freak. Like that. Careful as well. Alright, we made it to Zora's domain. Wasn't too bad, I guess. And there is a shrine nearby. I bet that one in the distance. So we'll probably get a flashback here in a sec too. Oh. I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome. Behold, pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way. Before I meet your king, let's go here. Let's actually go in here. I need to take on the shrine real quick. Pushing power. Probably need this, to be honest. We have to, oh shoot, no. Not what I wanted to do. I was trying to glide across to that platform thing, but yeah, I can still do it from here. I guess not. Do this the old-fashioned way. You can't skip it. Dodge and weave like that. Alright, now I gotta figure out, okay, so if I push this, I gotta like clearly put some things in the way so it doesn't fall or whatnot, so... Like that one, and then... Once I get it across there, I should have one that just prevents it from stopping all the way, like right over here. But we'll see, because right now I have no idea how it's gonna work, but I'll do our best. It's been a while since I've done this one. I think I... A little more than that would be required. Oh, you know what? That's probably it. I think this might be it. There we go. I'm assuming that was one of the ways you were supposed to do that. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Depending on the time I have and depending on how I do with this mini boss coming up here, I may get to the first Divine Beast. I might just have to save the, getting to it for the next episode, but at least making progress here, I guess.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm good on regular arrows.
Oh,
Hey, brother, aren't you as rare to see you? I found around here. One nearby Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here, so shock arrows, so let's go. He carried me on my back. Besides, side of me. It's kind of rude of him, wasn't it? Good morning, are you a Hylian? Oh, my manners. I am Left. I'm the chief secretary for the royal family. Here's about the statue of Lady Mifwa. Please allow me to explain. This statue of our former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mifwa. She was kind, she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. The soldiers she healed are too old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mifwa dearly. If you'd like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. Hey. You did it. You stole my shock arrow. You're Link. Finally, I can avenge Mifwa. 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now Isaac will cut you down myself. Cutting down, man. Nice try, but you can't fool me, Champion Link. I will protect Lady Mifwa from calamity again. It's been 100 years since we lost her. How heartbreaking. Of course. Because you stole my shock arrow, that's why. You take the responsibility of increasing the Divine Beast family. What does that mean? Alright, you must be the highly insider brought here, correct? You did well to come here. I am Norfan, ruler of the Zora. Object upon your waist, is that not Sheikah Slate? Long ago, it's all too clear who you are. Or the Hylian champion Link. Don't tell me you've forgotten me. Hylian champion, you mean that Link, that champion? So that's where I heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I believe that the Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. I've met numerous times out of so many memories. Mine is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive extraordinary. Comrade Gannon, you say you've lost your memory? Surely you must remember my precious daughter Mifwa, yes? I cannot believe how you truly around my dear Mifwa as well. Well, we're so close, yet you do not remember. Yet here, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. A statue, does gazing upon Mifwa, a moralized form, not jog your memory? Perhaps you remember return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not That's my sister's helping matter at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But it is worth noting, remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. Oh, this is a good one. Link, I had no doubt you endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. How then, hero? I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Veraruda. I should do your courtesy of speaking bluntly, but we cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? Dolphin, my liege, please do not speak so. To us the Hylian, why, the very thought of it crawls my fence. So I expected more of you. How can you still protest? So it is your duty to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. Such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. We have discussed this and arrived at the very conclusion. He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion, though. As things now stand, Zora's domain, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. It's bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. Most of all, they was lost to us. Think. Divine Beast Ruto's great power and his unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting the water in the air. As a result, this area has been plunged by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think that speak away is a real problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to a point of flooding. The reservoir burst as soon as it. Well, I fear the immense damage will be only on Zora's domain, but also the downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in grave danger. The Divine Beasts cry out once again. These are rude on here. Princess Zelda often studied the divine beast. That is the time before the great calamity. Where research the orbs are located on Ruda's shoulders. A merchant mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, that requires electricity to work. These orbs are clearly put out of control. Because there's no electricity coursing through them to stop. Sick, and it was quite shock resistant for Zora. Hit one with a shock arrow, but sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Fortunately, as an aquatic race, Zora, we are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps we can safely strike it enough electricity at once. The water soon returned to its full force. So I am in search of a Hylian who could help us. I'm certain you have figured this out, but we need your shock arrows to get those working properly again. I'll aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me. Stop Ruda's rampage of destruction. What? Perhaps Zelda herself instructs you to abhor divine beasts and appear within it? So then, try to sell this little life? I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago can be altered. It's true. We can remain in control of the divine beast. We prove useful in sealing calamity Gannon once and for all. You had such grand ambitions, Link. Order is natural. I shall help too. Stop ramping. You can easily climb it inside. Come, Link. Let us appease Ruda together. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to give this gift to you as a show of faith. Nice. Zora armlet. As long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. At least they could be around. King Thorfinn! You know, to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted this armor, the one they've sworn to marry. It's Mifa, one there with her own hands. It's too far important to trust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mifa had no such relationship with him, so why would he even receive such an honor? It's much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. Uzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. To understand, he was in charge of educating my dear Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to her, just as he means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to them, many grown despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what should we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shocker who needed Ruda. And now he has rushed off in a huff. You know the word concerning you. I shall work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Starting on. I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Like, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there or speak with him? Hear me say. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen, Muzu, there's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had dealings for. I was the only child then, so I did not know it at the time myself, but it is so. Up here, my father tells stories of some which are about my sister's undying love for the highly named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie, not this, Zora. Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for highly like him. That's real. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon priests with Festach. It is true, Muzu. You never knew it, but he was even in Mifa's heart. Now it's flashback time.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this calamity Gannon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
A little romantic there, but what's the matter, Lynel? Are you you're quivering like a hatchet. What is the matter? What? Don't mistake me for a fool, Island. There's no way you just remembered her. It's the most convenient. In any case, solid proof I cannot possibly take your order. The truth now is time to show it. Do so, and I shall teach you how to get the shockers, yes, as well as anything you wish to know. Well, as a world without any solid proof, I have no choice but to assume you're a lying scoundrel. If you truly knew his beloved, then prove it. So after, go ahead and gave you. The clothes the clothes like swear. You change your clothes to make me. What did the swords armor from before? If it made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? You don't understand? Now you's heart belonged to, and who she made the special armor for. The fact is, the armor fits Link perfectly. Proof that Mifa made it for him, and him alone. He always disliked islands even before the Great Calamity. That's why Mifa never told you. They must promise to help us save Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find chakras. We need it. Figured it out. I would have never imagined she would make the special armor for someone such as he. I'd prove anything for Island, but I suppose it's the only option at this point. Probably somewhere, and that means I must take responsibility for unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can let shards you need. Tall mountain over yonder, it's William's Mountain, and there you'll find a Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature made a home up there. Its awful beast shoots volley after volley of shockers, even a single one could be fatal or Zora. I mean that the Lynel, he's a man beast, that one. Shocker is indeed wheel shocker. There's certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious. Be sure I'm certain Link will rise to the challenge. What's divine beast? I must estimate that you'll need at least 20 shock arrows. You carry there that many? Why you slipped out, Muzu? I have no doubt you'll be triumphant. Hey, Link will get moving. The fastest way to Police Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That's where armor should come in handy, just to swim in the waterfall basin, and then up the waterfall from there. At least I swear, bless the divine beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come with me. Oh, wonderful. Together we shall stand on the divine beast's throne. Here comes the mini boss. Let's see if we can actually make it with him before the 2 hour mark. This guy's a little tough. He's literally a Lynel or a Minotaur kind of thing, so he's kind of a freak, and he does have quite a bit of HP. That's another thing to consider, and you gotta time your jumps correctly. It'll probably take me a couple tries, because I know it took me a good bit of tries to do it my first time around, and I'm still a little rusty, so I mean, who knows. I mean, I guess going into it, being this was my first encounter with Lynel, and I guess you could say I wasn't ready for it anyway, so it's like, I guess in theory I should be able to make it through. I already stocked up on food, so... Thanks to this, I can swim up waterfalls like nothing. Hopefully I have the necessary weapons to take him on, so another thing to keep in mind. I mean, I'm stocked up to an extent, but that doesn't mean my weapons are powerful enough per se. This is the only playthrough I remember dreading. I'm back to this game is having to face this guy again, because this is the only required fight of a Lynel they have to do in the game. There are other Lynels you'll encounter, but they're what's it called? More powerful, of course, but they're not required. Alright, let's see what we can do here. There he is. Of course. And kind of what I was expecting. He is going to be a tough one. I guess the benefit is if I get headshots on him, then I could, what do you call it? You're slowly chasing me, yeah. Jeez Louise. Are they lock-in arrows? How come that one freaking killed me? That's kind of unreal. I guess we'll start out with the big weapons then, because like those little weapons aren't doing much to us at the beginning. How the freak? Should I have just fully healed up at that point? Because there's no way. I just lost that freak twice for the same crap. No way. Alright. I guess we'll have to finish off the episode beating him or something. Because kind of unacceptable. Yeah, I can charge them that way. Cheapest blows. And we did it. Had a couple tries, but hey. The deed is done. That's all that matters. Man, was that a fight. I said 20 arrows, and let me collect what I can, I guess. That's probably what I needed for the bow, the Zora leak. I forgot about that weapon. But yeah, that was the Lynel fight. I was actually less intense than I remembered. Or probably just as, honestly, but I guess I gotta think what's it called? I was definitely more engaging this time around as opposed to how I started out the match, which is how I did it originally, which is very conservative when it came to my attacks. Like I wouldn't try to attack head on. Like I would just focus on what do you call it? Lining up my attacks and then making sure I did everything correctly. But I mean, it worked out in the end. Let's be honest. Just make sure I got all the arrows here. That was great work. Okay, come on, that was great work. Really made you think as far as the fight, because you had to also avoid the water and all this other stuff. But yeah, that's what we'll call it here. So thanks for watching.